Hashtag love has no gender. Again, hashtag love has no gender. Your 1 minute starts now.
Hashtag love has no gender. It is actually symbolizes us, LGBTQIA plus community, that whether you'd be a man, a woman, a transgender woman, a bisexual, and so many more genders, for as long as you know how to love and you know how to give love to everyone, always remember that love has no gender. Hindi didikta ng nasa dalawang pagitan ng hita mo ang tunay na pagmamahal. Ngunit ang tunay na pagmamahal ay kung paano mo bibigyan ng importansya ang taong minamahal mo sa pagbibigay ng respeto, pag-unawa, at higit sa lahat, love. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Long beses ang hashtag. Alright. Wow. Hashtag mental health. Again, hashtag mental health. Your 1 minute starts now.
Well, honestly, mental health for me is the hardest battle that we can actually fight because we are actually, fighting our own minds. But when it comes to mental health issues, all we need to do is to surround ourselves with people that will definitely support us, people that will uplift our will. Because at the end of the day, life-wise, we will definitely experience so many hardships. But if we have people besides us that support our needs, one thing is for sure, we can fight this battle to the end. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cassie Banyas, Pakulan, our candidate. Alright. Alright, hashtag is financial literacy. Inuulit natin, hashtag financial literacy. Your 1 minute starts now.
Financial literacy, it is also crucial for us to be knowledgeable enough kung paano natin hahawakan ang bawat perang ating hinahawakan bilang isang individual. Dahil alam naman po natin ang inflation dito sa ating bansa o ang pagbaba ng halaga ng piso ay hindi naging biro. Kung saan nahihirapan tayo bumili ng kung ano-ano. Kaya dapat tayo ay maging disiplinado kung ano ang mga bibili nating importante na nating gagamitin sa pang-araw-araw natin. Dahil ito ay napakahalaga. At ito ang isang aral na dapat natin inatak sa ating utak na kung paano natin gagamitin ang pera na ating hahawakan. That is our hashtag for tonight, financial literacy. Good evening.
Go. Okay. Mikey Quintos, hashtag is hashtag TransPinay. Again, hashtag TransPinay. Ms. Mikey Quintos, our candidate number 10. Your 1 minute starts now.
I always believe that trans Pinay or transgender is women with lived experiences of transgenders. Yes, hindi po namin pinagkakalandakan na biological women kami. But pinangangalandakan po namin na kami rin po ay babae na may transgender lived experiences. That's why standing in front of you is a transgender journalist uplifting the trans visibility and awareness through quality education and accessibility, because I think education will make us unique. Education will make us aware of how trans Pinay are living here in our country. After all, our moral obligation here on earth is to uplift the lives of trans Pinay with the tenet of love, peace, and harmony, and strength with no exception. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dimo. So, let's go. Let's pick your hashtag. And let's read it twice. Okay. Wow. Hashtag 2025 election. Inuulit natin. Hashtag 2025 election. Ms. Erich, your timer, your 1 minute starts now.
Congress hearings, Senate hearings are conducted multiple times, and we have identified who are those that are serving us right and who are those that are not or are serving us correctly. And I hope that this coming 2025 election, we have already learned our lesson from the previous election, and we are going to choose the leader who should be leading us with the heart. A person who is supposedly serving the people, not serving themselves. Because right now, the problem in this country is the selection of the leaders. It's not them that are the problem, but it's us voters. But if we continue to vote this kind of leaders, what will happen to the Philippines? So let's do better, Filipinos. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 11, Ms. Erich Gonzalez. Hashtag Stress-Free Life 2025. Again, hashtag Stress-Free Life 2025. Ms. Janine, your 1 minute starts now.
Lahat po tayo bilang isang tao, normal na magkaroon ng problema, kinakaharap sa buhay, dahil ito ang magpapatatag sa atin bilang isang tao. Ngunit lahat din po tayo ang nais ay ang walang iniisip na problema. Ano bang dapat natin gawin? Pangalagaan ang ating utak. Dahil pag ito ay bumagsak, kasama nitong babagsak ang ating mga katawan. At kung gusto mong maging maligaya, piliin mong maging masaya. Maging mabuti kang tao, maging mabuti kang mamayan. Dahil sa ulit-huli, ang pagiging mabuti ang magbibigay sa iyo ng tinatawag nating stress-free life 2025. But a straightforward answer to the straightforward question. No more, no less. That is what we call bullseye. Good morning.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Basahin natin siya ng 2 beses, okay?
Pick ka na ng iyong hashtag.
Your... Okay. Okay, judges. Solen Yusuf's hashtag is, basahin lang natin ng dalawang ulit. Okay? Okay, sige. Okay. Hashtag Kalma Life. Ulit. Hashtag Kalma Life. Miss Solen, your 1 minute starts now.
Judges number 1 to number 5, I was given the hashtag called Calma Life. I believe that Calma Life is one of the life that we, all of us, aim the most. But how can we achieve Calma Life? That is by means of freeing ourselves from any form of stress. But instead of thinking of the negative things and bad thoughts that we have experienced, we should focus more on the positive things that happen in our life. Dahil kung iisipin mo na paulit-ulit ang mga pangit na nangyari sa'yo, you would never achieve peace. You would live up your life stress. But if you would look more at the brighter side of the life, and these are the things that happen positively to you, you would be more grateful to God, and you would realize that sometimes the things that you already have are the things that someone's already dreaming of. Maging grateful, and that you should learn, appreciate life at the finest single thing that you could ever receive. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2, Miss Solen Yusa. Yung thoughts
Hashtag.
about the hashtag. Ito
At
na.
2 beses uulitin ang iyong hashtag before you answer okay.
Ito na. So, hashtag elderly care. Again, hashtag elderly care. Candidate number 3, your 1 minute starts now.
The problem that we are facing today is the lack of support to our elderly people. That is the very reason why here in Quezon City, if you're going to do your research, that there are elder people needs our help. 2025 election will gonna happen next month. And I hope that we are going to see a leader that will prioritize our elderly, because we will not be who we are right now without them. It is our time to give back to our elderly family members in order for us to have a happier Pilipinas. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number...
Makasagot sa iyong hashtag.
Yes, okay.
Bunod ka na kung anong iyong hashtag.
Okay, your hashtag is hashtag freedom. Again, hashtag freedom. Your 1 minute starts now.
I believe that the hashtag I chosen is hashtag freedom. Alam naman po natin dito sa ating mundong ginagalawan, tayo ay may karapatang mabuhay at maging malaya. Me as a part of the LGBT, I'm fighting for SOGI Equality Bill. That's why I'm standing here in front of you to fight SOGI Equality Bill. Dahil bilang isang parte ng LGBT, ako po ay hinihingi ang inyong 100% na kaming tanggapin bilang isang parte ng LGBT dahil hindi kami iba. Kami ay isang anak ng Diyos. Kaya sa mga taong nanonood dito, bigyan niyo po kami ng isang kalayaan bilang isang tao dahil alam naman po natin dito sa ating mundo, hindi lahat tayo perfecto because we are all human. You are born to be true, never ever to be perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 6, Miss Aubrey Miles.